What's up, everybody? It's Dante from East Coast Gridiron reacting to day 2, 3, depending on which team it is. Most teams, it was day 2 of actually training camp. So here's some of the best highlights that I could find on the internet today. So let's get into, obviously, this is not really a highlight, but this is a low light. Everybody knows about Joe Burrow's injury, you know, just on the run right here. And everybody feared that it was maybe a knee injury or torn Achilles or torn calf muscle, but it looks like it was just a calf strain. You know, thoughts and prayers are with Joe Burrow, because we know how much of a huge part of the Bengals offense he is. So that was a bad one. Zay Flowers sitting here at the Ravens practice, running some routes, seeing how quick he gets off his cuts, looking real good. You know, we evaluate him as one of the best route runners in the class, and he's showing just that with the number 4 jersey right there, catching the pass and getting off the break right at the top of the route real fast. So there's a lot to be excited for the Ravens right here. If you're looking at this, dude's a beast. Zach Wilson obviously looking like he's taking a little bit of notes from Aaron Rodgers and some of his improvising when it comes to the pass game. No look pass right here to number 88. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank on his name, but you know, he drops back. No look pass right on the money. Again, Jets camp, we already know Hard Knocks is out there, so I'm sure you're going to be able to see this as a highlight for them. One of the smaller schools, UT Martin's Colton Dowell. Look how fast he is getting inside of his route, doing the cone drill right there. You know, they're going to need all the help that they can get. You know, they got, you know, obviously Treylon Burks and Nick Westbrook and just the new signing of DeAndre Hopkins, but you'll love to see this too. These guys are going to be ready to go, and I know a lot of teams have them probably lower on their list as far as wins and having a chance in their division, but hey, you know, you love to see this type of stuff, looking real fast off his break for a small school guy. And if you're a small school guy, you got to think about the Terrell Owens of the world, the Jerry Rices of the world. You know, he can make a mark as well. So we'll be looking into his future. Number 14 right there, Colton Dowell. TJ Watt, Casey Hayward, already working the drills right here. Glad to see TJ Watt fully healthy. Casey Hayward's still going to be an absolute beast. Not Casey Hayward, Cameron Hayward. I always get those two confused because it's Casey and Cameron, but Cameron Hayward punching the hell out of those bags, man. So you'd love to see this out of Steelers camp right there. Real smooth from TJ Watt, getting around those or getting around the dummies, and just the force of Cameron Hayward. This guy's gonna be ready to roll. Next one up. Looks like a practice squad guy has burnt Sauce Gardner right there at the top of the screen on this route. Looks like Sauce was trying to hold him. Obviously, who knows if this is legit or not, but hey, obviously he got burnt for a touchdown. And Aaron Rodgers looks like he puts it right on the money for that wide receiver. So good on him, man. Really unorthodox, but it happened. One of the guy that I'm high on this year, Sam Howell. I think he's going to come in and make a lot of throws like this to Terry McLaurin, man. I'll actually be at practice, you know, later on today. So that's going to be fun to watch these two obviously work. Sliding right into the cameraman there, but you know, Sam Howell putting it right on the money. What an excellent throw. And Commanders fans hope to see a lot of this season to Jahan Dotson and his old former teammate, Dyami Brown, who we're going to mention here a little later. Dak said he's not going to throw more than 10 interceptions this year. And Nashawn Wright sitting here in practice. That's his second interception of practice from Dak Prescott. I know everybody likes to rag on the Cowboys, but great coverage right here. Goes up and snags his second interception of practice, and this was just an underthrown ball. So hope Dax gets his skills together and ready to go for the next time that this might happen. Mac Jones had a terrible day of practice, but this was kind of a bright spot for him. You know, back left pylon, right there on the money to a receiver that's wearing number 60. Didn't grab his name. I believe he's a practice squad guy too, or just a recent signing. But you know, Mac Jones had a terrible day of practice, but you know, just show you a little highlight of the stuff that he was working on. All right, so we're looking at Jordan Love and Jayden Reed, who Jordan Love puts it right on the money to Jayden Reed. I think he's going to have a huge year. One of my favorite wide receivers in this class. And I'm just putting it right on the money. Let's see if we can replicate the you know, the Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers days. I'm not too high on Jordan Love, but again, pretty good pass right here. Not sure he's going to get away with that type of pass with better coverage guys on him, but hey, you love to see it. And Jaden Reed is playing real big. Kenny Pickett and Deontay Johnson starting to get that connection again. Deontay Johnson had kind of a down year, and you know, right here on the sideline, Deontay Johnson just goes up and snags that catch, man. Dude's had a really good day of practice from what we all know. So you love to see this out of Steelers camp. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Man, oh man, oh man. Another one-handed catch between two defenders. Kid's got the burners, kid's got the speed, and obviously one of the highest rated quarterbacks from the ECG squad this year. Dude's absolutely incredible. Deontay Johnson again out of Steelers camp. You know, coming with that comeback route, catching and getting off the break. No, not a lot to see there, but you know, he's working on his stuff, and hopefully he has a good season. You know, hopefully for the Steelers, they look at him as one of the veterans on that squad and just working on, you know, the fundamentals there. Chase Young, one of the guys that got hurt, and you know, his career's been up and down thus far. But if you look right here, number 99 going to get off his break and try to get to Sam Howell. He's looking quick out there, and you know, Commanders fans have a lot to look forward to. Hopefully, you know, he's not in any trade talks, which he was before, but if he stays on the team, you want to see this all year, putting pressure on the quarterback. Cedric Tillman out of Tennessee. Hey, man, if he wasn't hurt last year, he possibly would be a Biletnikoff candidate for sure. Jalen Hyatt came in last year, wanted Biletnikoff, his teammate, but people forget how good Cedric Tillman is, and now he's going to be on a stacked squad with Donovan Peoples-Jones, David Njoku, Amari Cooper, and obviously Deshaun Watson is his quarterback. Brock Purdy was just cleared. He can do any strenuous activities or anything. He is fully cleared, and seeing him in camp, making some throws downfield, 49ers fans love to see it. I loved everything that Brock Purdy did last year, and this is really good stuff out of Brock Purdy. Hopefully, it doesn't put too much strain on that arm. You know, completely restructured. So we'll see what happens. Told you Dyami Brown was going to make this list. So Jacoby Brissett throwing a little dotty out to Dyami Brown, him going up and catching that pass, man. Again, he's going to try to evolve this season too, being Sam Howell's former teammate. We'll see how much he gets involved into the passing game, but that's an excellent throw and catch right there for the guys. Baker Mayfield and Kyle Trask obviously in the quarterback competition. Looks like it's leaning more towards Baker Mayfield. I'm a big fan of Kyle Trask, even though he was a former Gator. Rolling out right here, throwing the pass. You know, a little high, but nonetheless on the money. People have been impressed by Baker Mayfield, and his teammates have been as well. My boy Coach Dante sent me this clip of CJ Stroud for his Texans, obviously getting the pass over to Collins there, drops back. A lot to look forward to. Throws it up, puts it right on the money. He's been doing this all practice, and that was on Derek Stingley Jr., one of their other bright young guys. This team is young, man. A lot to look forward to. So yeah, that's been the clips from day 2, day 3. You know, we're still early in training camp. It's a lot to look forward to, guys. And that's all the best clips that I can find. Please let me know what team that you'd like to see. Send me your clips. Hit us up on Twitter and everything, and all the links are going to be in the description. Appreciate you guys. It's been Dante, everybody's favorite couch quarterback. Talk to you guys next time.